And I was, of course, very concerned.
Katie Telford spent 2 hours Friday in front of the House of Commons National Defence Committee, pressed for details about what she knew in 2018 of a misconduct allegation against former Defence Chief General Jonathan Vance. She was asked repeatedly, for example, why she decided not to tell the Prime Minister about the matter, but she did not answer directly.
At the time, what I was wanting to ensure was done to protect the complainant was that the proper next steps were taken. And that's what I did immediately, and that's what I took seriously. And then there was no more information to be had.
Telford is Trudeau's longest-serving and closest advisor, the PM's one and only Chief of Staff. There is no one in government with more influence or power than Telford, save for Trudeau himself. And that's what made her testimony central to the issue of accountability. And it's why opposition MPs found her non-answers difficult to accept.
But not just a run-of-the-mill complaint about sexual misconduct. This is against the person who was in charge of rooting it out in the Canadian military, which is what makes this different from all the others.
You guys dropped the ball is what's happened here. Now this personal misconduct issue that you didn't follow up on.
Vance has denied all accusations of inappropriate behavior, and Telford said there was not enough information in 2018 for the government to act.
My office and the minister were not given the substance or the details of the allegation. We did not know what the complaint was about.
Telford testified that it was not until March this year, after Global News first reported the details of the allegations against Vance, that she and Trudeau learned of the true nature of those 2018 allegations. And those news reports this year have spurred them to action.
Because you're right, more needed to be done and more needs to be done.
The opposition today was focused on the past, who should be held accountable for decisions taken and not taken in the spring of 2018. And that's an important issue, but the more important issue may be the government's follow-through on the implementation of reforms that cannot come quick enough for many women in the Canadian Armed Forces. Farah?
And they'll be watching this closely. Thank you, David.